And one more thing about the factory, Salakia, bro, they have what you call suicide nets.
Yep.
So there'll be high rises.
You'll jump out.
But they put nets on there so you can't kill yourself.
They showed you that in Child's Play, the new one. Instead, he killed himself because he got so tired of the bullshit being oppressed. So he created, because you know the new Chucky doll is based on AI, phones and shit. So he programmed Buddy ass. What he did was, dude pissed him off, the manager. So he took away all the security clarifications, because with AI, anything can happen. You can hack your phone here and say, look, bitch. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he said, fuck this shit. I'm finna kill all these motherfuckers. So he programmed the Chucky doll into being susceptible to anything. It had no clearance code on nothing. So if it see a movie and it picks up on using a knife, that's it was. So he created it that way, and then he jumped out the window and killed himself, man, because the oppression. He said, fuck this shit, because it wasn't right. You got people making all this high prolific technology, and they ain't making none. And those are Jakes over there, believe it or not. You know?
This is book of Hosea 4:6.
What time y'all start?
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me.
That's the spirit. I was just thinking of that precept, man.
It says, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahawah, I will also forget thy children.
Woo!
So our people are going to be killed and destroyed for lack of knowledge and rejecting knowledge. And that's all our people do all damn day.
Yep.
We can be out here for every single day all throughout the week, and you'll have at least 100 people that will walk by and won't inquire.
Right.
You know? And so the Lord is pissed off. He sees that.
Right.
He sees these people's spirit. You know, everybody has the opportunity to get this warning and get this truth.
Exactly.
But because they reject it, the Lord says he's going to reject them.
Right.
You know, so a lot of these people are going to fall victims to these next concentration camps that are already being built up and ready to go.
They're active already. Hey, look, the document, they said, look, bro, they got these camps active. Like when they shut down when they closed down those Walmarts, like back in 2015, 2016, they was building them dumps. Yep. They was like, look, we have a very bad plumbing problem. I'm like, come on, man. Plumbing problem, you gotta tell me you digging 300, 400, 500 feet underground to fix a fucking plumbing problem? No, man, on average, a pipe may be between 3 to 6 or to a foot maybe underground. You ain't gotta dig deep down to fix them shits, man. They was connecting those FEMA camps, man.
Yep. A lot of malls too.
Yeah.
Because you got
malls, rec centers,
yep,
apartment developments.
Yep.
Y'all notice all these places, they're right off major highways.
Exactly.
Like the Royal Stadium, that's gonna be a fucking FEMA camp, man.
Right.
Because it's gonna house these idiots in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because you got in St. Louis, man, when I was growing up, it used to be the biggest, best mall ever. It's called the St. Louis Mills Mall, man.
Got like 3 stories in that motherfucker.
Man,
it's still up.
It's vast. It's still up.
Yeah, I went there 2 years
But why
ago.
don't they demolish it? Why don't they shut down all the other bullshit malls and keep that one up? Because that wasn't the end game, man. The end game was to house motherfuckers. Concentration camp type shit. And exactly as this brother was saying, it's right off a highway, bro.
Yep.
So they gonna put your ass right in there. It's plenty of room. It's plenty of room for you niggas in there, man.
Oh, just like the Independence Center out here.
Oh.
That's a pretty big mall.
Shit, bro. You know that Sam's Club out there in Grandview?
Yep.
That's been, bro, I used to live out there probably like 6, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And they shut it down then. It's still there. It's dark in there, you can't see in there, but they doing something in there, man. And that shit is right off 71 Highway.
It makes sense. Another 25,000 stores got shut down this year. It's all department stores, Lord Taylor filing bankruptcy,
Box stores,
Sears, all these big box stores going under.
Yep. And they leaving the building there.
Yeah, they're not demolishing.
Yeah, because a lot of the buildings are built, the construction and the blueprints for it are identical to prisons.
Prisons, ain't that?
They got guard towers in the top. It's like when you go to the malls, you ever pay attention driving by, you're like, why is that big ass empty tower on the side? That's a fucking record tower.
Prison, huh?
Yep. Yeah. So it's gonna convert just like that right over to concentration camps.
And they showed you that in Stranger Things, the 3rd season. Hey, right when they went underground in the mall, what was under there? Fucking Russian prison, man.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, hey, this devil, man. Hey, they already got it mapped out, man. It's gonna get bad out here real soon, man. This is gonna get horrific. All right, torture is coming back in a big way. Don't think that this devil have not mastered the techniques of torture, man. Torture is coming back in a big way, and you Negroes are gonna get it, man. From you women to your kids, to your grandparents, to your mother's fuck. Y'all all gonna get it. Like, give me that Ezekiel 9 and 4. Because hey, the Lord does not discriminate against the young, man. He does not. Like these little Nicholas out here, these kids are freaking monsters, man. I saw a little Edomite chick on the YouTube. She had to be about 6 years old. She was shooting I don't know what she was shooting, but she was shooting, bro. And then one ran out of bullets. She looked at it and threw it and started clapping with the other one. I said, yeah, man, you niggas ain't ready, man. Jake ain't fucking ready, man. Jake don't even know how to
probably take out the whole NFAC by herself.
Right, yeah. But little Edomite bitch killing off.
Found out that nigga was in the stand-up Trump fucking speech.
Doing security.
And we knew he was a sellout clown.
But this is a quick one. This is Revelation.
And I show you that Trump's lock, and I show you that Trump, he got his eyes on the Israelites now, because if that nigga's a hired gun for that devil, then hey, didn't he equate himself with being an Israelite?
Yeah. You
Trump
fucking with the
us,
tribes.
Yeah. He's watching us, man. The next lockdown, they may come after us. Go ahead,
This
bro.
is Revelation chapter 2 verse 10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Be thou faithful unto death. So it tells you there that it's a possibility you will be put to death. He said, be thou faithful to death, and I will give thee a crown of life. The Lord never say that we wouldn't lose our lives. For some of us, that's in the making. You look, it ain't gonna be just kingdom come. It's gonna be some shit we go through. We all gonna be tested, man.
And the same way brothers have been bringing out testimonies of the concentration camps, Apostle Ramlav had did in his video, basically saying what this was saying in the first part: fear none of those things, man. So even if you do have to go to a concentration camp, just deal with it, because YAHAWASHI is going to be on your side. You know, because I think of the testimony of Stephen, man. Stephen wasn't worried about getting stoned. He was too busy looking at the Most High in the sky, man.
Right.
So how do you know you gonna feel all that pain? How do you know that? You don't.
You might not.
You might, exactly. You might not.
See, Jake's biggest problem is it gonna hurt. That's all the problem is that flesh. Well, is it gonna hurt?
Right.
Yeah, nigga, it's gonna hurt if you ain't in the spirit.
Exactly.
It's gonna really hurt them more than it hurt you.
Yeah,
you in better shape in a FEMA camp than these motherfuckers. When they go in a concentration camp, hey, the Lord ain't gonna be with them. That's why the scriptures say, in that day they should seek death and not find it. You have motherfuckers getting their nuts chopped off, man, and feeding it to them. Like they showed you in Hostel when she was shooting dude with them arrows. He didn't die instantly, did he? He ate that shit until the last one she put in his fucking skull. The human body can sustain a lot of damage before it succumbs to death.
That's the point of adrenaline, is to keep you alive, to be able to survive that traumatic event. So your blood's still gonna stay pumping, going. But even if you do feel it, hey, look at what YAHAWASHI had to go through. There's a reason why he's gonna put on that body in the kingdom. Every year he's gonna show us, remind us what he went through for us.
He's gonna say, y'all thought y'all was
Right.
yes.
Well, it ain't nothing compared to what YAHAWASHI had to go through. The Lord might put in the spirit when you don't feel pain, you just don't do it. But in the day,
Jake
more
is
than
simple,
likely,
man.
we gonna feel that shit.
But for one thing, the spirit is beautiful, because one thing, when they get you in there, you're gonna be so pissed off at them. You're gonna you're gonna be cursing them out. You're gonna be like, man, I already know what I'm in here. I already know what it is. Come on, man. You in there, you already know what it is. You're gonna be fucking cursing them out. So to the point, you're gonna be like, look, I'm willing to die. You give a fuck. You ain't gonna let me go. I ain't taking a chip. You gonna kill me. So you already accepted in your mind to be prepared, like, okay, I'm ready for whatever it comes. And they cutting your fucking arm off. Fuck you, bitch. Y'all about you know, sir, about you recover dust. You cursing his ass out, man.
That's right.
And then when the Lord takes the spirit out your body, before you know it, you're gonna be raised right back up. Instant. You know why? Because like when you die, time is different. But see, the scriptures say those that die in YAHAWASHI shall rise first. So before you know it, you're getting raised right back up. It's like they killed you, but you respawn. To them, it may have been a month or weeks or whatever. Oh, he's been dead. Burn this nigga outside with the rest of the fuck. Take him out to Gehenna and burn him with the rest of the trash. You may have been dead. Your family probably mourned you 3 months. But to you, you respawn. You pulled the scorpion on him, man. You know?
And they gonna have fear of that, man. they gonna be shocked. So like I'm just thinking about that scenario.
She gonna be running when them troops chasing her ass.
It's Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sighed and that cried for all the abominations
I can't wait till these fucking bitches get it, man. They swear up and down. They get so goddamn powerful, man. I just
Right.
time, man. Just wait till the purge come. Yeah, bro. Just take one of these hoes and just flex them right on their fucking skull, man.
Right.
Sick of this bullshit, man.
Right.
Read that again.
Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord YAHAWASHI said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark.
Pulling up.
Shine shit out of a fucking teapot.
And
They
set
might
a
be
mark
Ishmael.
upon them of Slaki. And set a
Ottoman
mark
Turkish.
upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right now, Mark goes into Thar, which means exempt. We're the men that's sighing and crying, because if the Most High wanted to fuck this place up right now, he'll make ways for us to escape. These people get jacked up, but hey, we'll be okay. Because think of it this way, like in the coming tribulation, we're gonna be in a spectating spirit. Like when the brother Kazak had the vision of the FEMA camp, he wasn't in there getting tortured, he was spectating through the spirit. Just like when the angel gave John a revelation about America being destroyed, he was spectating.
Right.
Because that word spectate really means like to look around.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Right, smite. Neither let your eyes spare, have ye pity. Don't have no pity on these people, man. The angels ain't gonna hold back and say, oh, you know what, that's a 3-year-old Edomite kid. We're gonna go pat. No, the angel gonna take him and boom, man. Gonna feed him to the fucking wolves and the bears, man. The Lord don't discriminate against babies. See, America pushed that stuff on kids are precious. Yeah, they are when they're in the right spirit. But kids over here are little demons.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a curse to have a baby over here. I mean, man, look, they showed you in that episode of Simpsons when he had his kids, he pulled all his hair out. Because he knew what it was.
Right. But you gotta remind yourself in the scriptures, YAHAWASHI said it's gonna be some of you that not even a hair of your body is touched, man.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
hope I'm one of those.
yeah, y'all talking about all this doom and gloom. Yeah, we know it's gonna be hard, we know it's gonna be rough, man. But it's gonna be brothers that come out of this unscathed.
Yeah.
Remember that. But going back, Ezekiel 9 and 5, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young.
Old and young. All right, grandma, granddad, great-grandma, great-granddad,
Right.
little baby boo,
Right.
all right, you
Right.
know, little Ryan, all them little demons,
Ryan, yeah.
you know. Lord ain't gonna discriminate. Lord, I just had a 6-month. Lord, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, matter of fact, I did a video earlier this morning. It was a trailer. It was an older movie. I forgot the name of it. But basically, she took her kid to the state building to get food. And the lady was like, where's your ID? Where's the chip? And the baby, she said, my baby ain't ate in 3 days. They kicked her ass out. They said, come back when you get your chip. Next.
How they coming?
Yeah, they coming. So the Lord don't give a damn about no damn kids, man, because all those kids got sin on them, man. Because they lived before.
Right.
They may be innocent as far as to that lifetime, but they're not innocent in the spirit.
Right. Yeah. Whosoever perish be innocent.
God. Because if you were innocent and you were righteous, no harm will really come to you. The only reason why YAHAWASHI had harm come to him is because he was atoning for our wicked asses. Man.
He had sins that he had to pay for.
And he had to pay for himself. Yeah.
Ezekiel 9 and 6. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children,
Both maids and little children.
and women.
And women. Woo! That's the big one. And women.
Right.
And women. And women. And women. And the
Yes.
Lord says you for last because the women gonna have the most horrific judgment here.
Right.
Proud.
Yeah.
You're proud,
right.
you're haughty, you're whores, you're out of order, you know no discipline, you're falsely entitled.
And as you brought out, it's more women of our nation than men.
Yep.
So a majority of that 2/3
Gonna be these women.
is you bitches.
Yep, my bad. Not women, bitches. Brother said it right, bitches. Because a woman of the Lord ain't a bitch, right?
Ezekiel 9:6 slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women.
And women, and you women gonna get it. You deserve it, man. And a lot of women that's our women, they the ones that's gonna get it the worst. The women that's dealing with the prophets, because these women seem to have some type of, they feel like they're holier than thou. You know, she dealing with you, she feel like she's bulletproof. I fuck you bulletproof, and I ain't bulletproof. Ain't no possibility that I'm gonna make it up out of here on the first trip. And you think you are? If I don't make it, how much more you?
Right.
That's crazy. A bitch thinks she more righteous than you. Well, I pray to the Lord. You can pray to the Lord all you want. That don't mean shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, your mindset gotta change, man. Your attitude gotta change.
Yeah.
If you a woman of the Lord, your mindset is gonna be in perfect alignment with this man, whatever he wants.
Exactly.
When niggas say, look, I don't want you to wear barrettes today, and you buck up against that, the Lord can smite your ass, man. It's period. That's what you women have to understand. Your will is not above the man of the Lord. It's just not. It is not your way. When you're contrary with your man, and he's trying to come from a righteous standpoint, then you're contrary with YAHAWASHI. Bar none, case closed, man. I don't give a fuck if you get a job making $30 an hour. Your rent is paid on time, because a bitch equate living comfortable with blessings of the Lord. That's not what that means. Well, I'm living good, my rent paid, my car paid, I ain't having no health issues. You should be in trouble. Oh, you should really worry then. You ain't going through none of that.
Exactly.
Right.
Because this is what you people don't realize. You think because you're doing good, you think that, oh, the Lord is dealing with you. No. The man of the Lord, like what it say, YAHAWASHI was a man of many griefs and sorrows. Right. You go into that grief, it goes into illnesses. He was a sickly man. Right. And all these men of the Lord up here got some type of physical ailment, including myself. Paul was sick. He had a thorn in his side, man. He was blinded for 3 days.
It's what you call a trick bag, man. You're not realizing that the Most High, he's methodical and very calculated, man. He wants you women to think you got it. He wants you women to think you comfortable, man. Because that's what it say, peace and safety, sudden destruction.
Yep.
So you gonna think, okay, I could do this without a man. I could live in America without a man.
It's
Next thing
delusion.
you know,
I
shut
would-
down, bro.
I would choose their delusions, like the scriptures say. The Lord chose them to, like you said, that strong single woman mentality.
Right.
That's a delusion sent from YAHAWASHI.
Exactly.
For them to believe that and then ultimately get destroyed.
Yep.
Whether it be Christianity, being a Muslim, fucking strong delusion, man.
Yeah, and they really believe that, like, because, you know, see, you got to understand the Most High don't deal with emotions. Women, you deal with emotions, okay? The Lord does not deal with you. Just because you hurt by something your man did, that don't mean the Lord gives a fuck about how you feel. Oh, well, I'm hurt because I saw you look at another woman, so therefore I'm upset. God is dealing. Man, fuck out of here, man. I know my law, my rights according to the scriptures. You just don't know my rights.
Right.
And if you knew I was a man of the Lord, you wouldn't buck up against that shit. Your emotions and your petty attachment to this society is not gonna cast us out from being the prophets, man. You don't give a fuck about how you feel. All right, I can look at 1,000 fucking whatever, and if the Lord is okay with it, then guess what? That's all that matters. Fuck how you feel. Right. Because at the end of the day, how you feel gonna get your ass destroyed. Same thing with King David. I mean, when Micah was talking shit to David. She came in that nigga woman spirit. Oh, you out here like one of these these foolish men trying to appease these bitch. You know how the nigga woman is.
Right, yeah.
He said, what, bitch? He said,
like,
look,
bitch,
bitch,
get your ass
I can do what I want because I'm serving the Most High, man. I'm serving the Lord, not you. He said, I'm doing the work of the Most High, and if I want to rejoice in my fucking power, I can do that, man. I don't give a damn how you feel.
Right.
Matter of fact, bitch, get the fuck out my face.
Get no ride.
David didn't give a fuck about how Michael was feeling, man. And she was the daughter of a king.
Right.
So fuck how you bitches feel, man. If you don't like how we get down and the shit we do in our flesh, then fuck you.
He didn't give her that pussy pass, man.
Fuck out of here, man.
Hey, bro, when you was making your statement, I was thinking about what the Most High told Job, bro, because Job was catching all kind of hell. What the Most High tell him? He said, gird up your loins like a man. Yeah. Really, he basically said, man up and deal with it, nigga. Basically.
Yeah.
So what more is you gonna say to a woman? People like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Lord looking at her like, you really coming to me in prayer because
Right.
you mad because this man got attracted to different women.
Wasting my time.
Like, bitch, go somewhere, please. Okay, I'm not gonna put hell on this guy because you feel some type of way because you and your fucking feelings. Fuck you. I will kill you for that shit. All right. As long as this man is here, he's dealing with you, and he's trying to do right by you, then you have nothing to complain about. But see, you want to promote that fucking feminist bullshit, man. And the Lord ain't dealing with. Look, the Lord is not dealing with the American mindset. And you women come in the American mindset. I don't care if you in the truth or not. You got women that's, oh, I'm in the truth. I believe in YAHAWASHI. Like this one bitch, right? She talking about she just